Bro, you saw that, bro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Welcome, everyone. I know we are doing fine. Thank you so much, Steve. You're welcome, my brother Steve. Greetings and beautiful sister. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you had a wonderful time. How is your day going, Steve? How is your weather today? It has been raining over here since today. How is your own weather? I know you had it's a good one. Yeah. How is your family also? How are you enjoying the weekend? I know you are enjoying it good. Good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. So, what do we have today? Yeah, wonderful. Good to hear that. We are so grateful. Yeah, we thank God for the gift of life, for the weekend, for everything. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, we are just starting. Yes, you met us quite right on time. Yeah, everyone, happy weekend. We are having some weekend cooking. So we are going to be preparing some chicken curry sauce with white rice. And these are the ingredients we are going to be using for that. We have some bell peppers here. We have some bell pepper, green, yellow, and red. So we're gonna use it for the chicken curry sauce. Thank you everyone for joining. These are our spice we are going to be using. So here we have some onions, we have some ginger, here I have some garlic, seasoning cubes. This is my bay leaf, this one. And here I have some curry powder, yes, my dry thyme, and this is my nutmeg. All of them are grounded. I have my pepper here, my yellow pepper mix, so hot. And this is my salt. Thank you, everyone. You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. And after that, we are going to be making some oat puff for the snacks. Thank you so much. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Thank you. So we have some hard chicken. This is hard chicken. So we're gonna wash it. Thank you for joining, everyone. So we're gonna wash our sink first. We wash our sink, then we're gonna clean the chicken, all right? So here we go. So we just go ahead and clean the sink, wash it with just soap water. It's okay. With soap water is all right. Thank you everyone for the like, for joining. This is Kele Kitchen. You met us quite on time. We are just starting. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping. Join us to cook weekend meal. Join us. So go take your snacks, take your popcorn, and join us. So we have just finished cleaning this sink here, as you can see. With just soap water, you clean your sink. It's already good to go. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, please feel free to thumbs up, yes, to content, and definitely subscribe. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Hi, Master. Oh, what's the name again? Say hi, Masteretta. Masteretta, how are you doing? Welcome to Kele Kitchen. This is our chicken. It's a hard chicken. So you're going to be cleaning the chicken. I'm using warm water because it's from freezer. I'm using warm water to clean the chicken like this. You add warm water. So I'll be adding some salt as well. If you have vinegar, you can use vinegar to clean your chicken. So I'm adding some salt, good amount. So just go ahead and rub your chicken around as you're doing it. If there's any slimy this you have, so just go ahead and remove them like this. As you can see here, these are the things, something like this. So just go ahead, clean your chicken, remove some fat, the areas you don't like. So once you are done, you go ahead to season the chicken and cook and allow it to cook. Thank you everyone for joining us. Don't forget to give us some like. Tell us where you're connecting from. So here we go. Thank you all. Thank you so much. This is Kele Kitchen. Join us to cook evening meal and weekend meal also. So this is my kitchen scissors. I'm using it also to remove the parts I don't want. Some fat parts like this. Just go ahead. See some fat here. So go ahead. Just remove it. Clean your chicken before you cook. All right. Thank you everyone for joining. So some people also remove the skin of the chicken like this. So if it is what you want, just go ahead and do that. If you don't wish to do that, just go ahead and start cooking. All right. So they say it's also medicine healthy if you remove the skin, that it is healthy. So that is what I heard. I will not prove that, but yeah. So that is it.
This is what you do. This is what you do, bro.
Thank you everyone for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Cooking is our hobby, parts of hobby. Thank you all. Thank you for joining us in our live cooking. So do well to like our video. Hi, Jean. Jean, you're welcome. Jean, how are you today? Yeah, are you connecting from Jean? Can you let us know in the comment section? Yes. Where are you connecting and joining us from? So we are almost done with the chicken. So here we go. So I'm done cleaning the chicken. So I'll separate the chicken from this water and I'll rinse it again. So here we go. Remember, we have washed our sink. So now I separate the chicken. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is what we have. We're gonna throw this one. We don't need this. We don't need this one. Thank you. So this is the chicken here. So we are going to clean it again with some warm water as well. So we're gonna clean it. So now we get our pot and put inside the pot to cook. So remember, this is hard chicken. Hard chicken cooks much longer than soft chicken, all right? So depending on what you are used to eat, just cook. There we go. So here we go. So this is what we have. It's cleaned already. So now we're going to slice our onions, our ginger. We're going to slice them to prepare the sauce for the chicken and season it well. So just use any seasoning of your choice. Any seasoning of your choice, all right? Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. So we are removing and peeling out the skin of the onions. Just go ahead and peel like this. And then this is our ginger. Like, peel the skin off. So this is what we have. The garlic is already cleaned. So you're gonna be blending it, or you can use your hand grater. I'll be using hand grater to grate it inside the pot. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. So we clean here. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Feel free to like our video. Tell us where you're connecting from. And let us become friends. So here is our pot. The pot is already clean. So we give it another rinse like this. And here is the chicken, as you can see. It's already clean. So you put the chicken in the pot. And this is our onions. So we are going to be slicing. We are not blending it today. So if you want to blend your chicken, your onions, you can do that. So today we are just slicing it, the onions. So just slice it. All right. Thank you everyone for joining Kele Kitchen here. If you like our video, give us some like. Hi, Renia. Renia, you're welcome. What are you making? I'm making curry chicken. Curry chicken with some vegetable and white rice. And after that, I'll be making some oat puff puff. Oat puff puff snacks. So here is my ginger. I'll be grating it with the hand grater like this. If you like, we can slice it into pieces. The ginger. If you like also, you can use blender. So any method you choose to use, they are all good. So today I'm not blending it. I'm using the grater, hand grater like this. So here is the garlic as well. The same process like that. Thank you so much. Renia, are you still there? You're welcome. Renia, where are you connecting from? Tell us in the comment section. So this is what we have also. So now it is done. I rinse my hands. So you're going to spice it up with some seasoning cubes. Some pepper, some curry powder, and bay leaf. So you season before you start cooking. So I'm using 1.5 big seasoning cubes. I'm using 1.5. So we are making curry chicken sauce with some vegetables. So this is my bay leaf. I'll be using 2 bay leaf. 1 and 2. And this is the thyme. We are going to be using half teaspoon. So here, I have some nutmeg powder. I add some pinch of nutmeg, all right? So here now, my curry powder. I'll be adding three quarter. I'll still need more curry because this is curry chicken I'm making. So I add some salt, little salt. Yeah, we need salt also. Thank you everyone. You're welcome. Hi. Okay, Renia is connecting from Tacona, from Washington. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. You're welcome. Welcome. And also our Steve is connecting from US also. Our dear Steve, thank you so much, everyone. So this is my hot pepper. This pepper is very hot. So I blend it, I'll leave it in the freezer. So I'll be taking some, I'll be needing. So the hot pepper is according to your taste, okay? If you want your dish to be too hot, just go ahead, add according to your taste. Okay, so now we are done, just like that. I'm rinsing off the spoon. So we give it a quick mix. Once it is ready, you just start to cook. So first of all, I'm not adding water now. I will allow the water from the chicken to boil first to bring out its water. Then I'll add more water to cook it because it has to be done. So this is what we have once you are finished mixing. So now we go straight to our cooking area, our cooking stove. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much for joining. So here we go. We cook on a heat, high heat, high heat as the case may be. And we are cooking it on a normal cooking heat, right? So as you can see, everything is already inside. So you're gonna cover it and allow it to get out the water from the chicken, and then we'll add more water in a few minutes. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hi, David, how are you? He called that little salt. Yes, because I have some more chicken inside the pot. Hello, Laura. Laura, you're welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. All right. Okay, we do some clean up here. Some clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. So we do some little clean up, and then we prepare the oat puff puff. So we're gonna allow the chicken to be cooking gently as we make our puff puff snacks. So before that, I'll do some clean up here. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. We welcome you. We appreciate you. Thank you for standing by. Don't forget to give us some like. Thank you so much. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. If you are just joining us, give us some like. Thank you everyone for joining. Kele Kitchen on the line. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to give us some like. Tell us where you're connecting from. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, all right? Subscribe. Subscribe to our channel. Let us become friends and check our video. We have nice cooking videos for you. So now we have finished the cleanup. So we're gonna start to measure our oats. Oats puff puff. Do you like puff puff? So Lady Brown asks, what's no oil? No, for now, I'm not using oil to cook because the chicken will produce its oil. The chicken has oil, right? Already. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Stephanie, are you still there? Where are you watching us from, Stephanie? You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. So now I will set this aside, and here we go. This is our oats. We are going to be combining the oats with some flour. With some flour. With some flour. So let's just check on the chicken and I'll show you. It's producing the water. Here we go, as you can see. So the chicken is cooking out its water, as you can see. The water from the chicken, automatic, is just here. So this is to let the ingredients enter inside. That's the purpose of this stage. So that's the purpose of this stage. That the ingredients, the curry, the sauce, everything will enter well inside. So once it is at this stage, you can now add water to cook it, all right? Because this is hard chicken. This is not soft chicken. This one, we cook it like 30 to 45 minutes. So I add water to the level of what I have in the pot. So you add water to the level, give it a stir, and then allow it to cook. Thank you everyone for joining Kele Kitchen. Yeah, and the taste is so good. So you cover. So you're gonna cover it. Let me show us. This is how it looks. So it's now going to cook for 30 to 45 minutes until it is soft. Hi, Bediana. How are you, Bediana? Welcome. How are you doing today? You're welcome to Kele Kitchen. I know you are doing fine. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. So what do we have here now? We are going to be mixing our puff-puff, our oats puff-puff, oats. So here now, this is what we have. Thank you so much, Bediana. How are you doing? I know you are doing good. Happy weekend, everyone. Happy weekend. Yeah, it's going to be delicious from Bediana. Like done. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to be so good, so delicious. So here is our measuring scale. So we start with our flour. Flour. So here, I want to proof the yeast first. You proof your yeast first before. So now you can mix it direct, but I want to proof the yeast because I'm going to be using yeast for the puff-puff. So we proof yeast with some sugar and with some of our yeast and warm water, all right? I'm gonna use warm water. So here now, so I'm measuring some water. To prove my yeast, I'll be using 1 cup of warm water. 1 cup of warm water. So here is 1 cup of warm water is 236 to 40 grams. So here is what I have. Is much. You reduce it. So 240 to 36 to 40. So this is 1 cup of warm water. So here, so now I have my yeast. This is my yeast. So we are going to be using 2 teaspoons of dry yeast. Let me bring this closer. Yeah. So we want to activate this yeast, all right, so that it will be activating before we mix our dry ingredients. So this is 1, and I'm using 2. Yeah, 2. So we are going to also be adding some sugar. So the sugar we are going to be using also 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons. This is teaspoon. I'm using 1, 2, 1.5 teaspoon. So remember, sugar is according to your taste, all right? If you like more sugar, just go ahead, add more sugar. So here is how to proof your yeast. You just mix it like this, and then allow it to stay in the, cover it and allow it to stay in a place. And then by the time we are done mixing our flour and oats, then the yeast should be ready. The yeast should be ready. Make sure you mix everything like this. This is how it looks, your yeast. So just allow it, set it aside. You cover it and set it aside. So we cover and set it aside. So now it is time for our dry ingredients. So I'll be using 500 grams of flour. 500 grams of flour. So it should be about 1 cup is 120. 120 is 1 cup. So 500 grams should be about 4 cups. 4 cups and 1/4. So, but this scale is on grams. So here I have my flour, 500 grams. This is old flour that's remain. So you start with the old one. They are the same mixture, the same flour, the old one. So we continue 400, and then 500 we want to measure. Yes, almost there, 500. So now we set it aside. now we are going to be measuring our width. So here I have, I'll be using I'll be using 2 cups of wheat. This is my wheat, 2 cups. And 2 cups, 1 cup is 90 grams. So 2 cups should be 180 grams, like this. Just measure 180 grams. So we are going to be blending our wheat also into powder, because I'm not going to be making our puff puff like this. You will not like the texture if you make it like this. So we are going to 180. Yes, 180. So now, so we come out. So now we set this aside. This is the sugar. So we set this aside for now. So this is our mixing bowl. Remember, we are going to be stiffing all the dry ingredients. So this is the flour. Like this, you just go ahead, stiff it, all right? It's always good to do this so that it will be smooth. You have a smooth mixture when you are making, all right? So it is done. So also we'll be needing some sugar. Sugar is also according to your taste, all right? So we'll be using 50 grams of sugar. 50 grams of sugar is 3 tablespoons. Normal tablespoon, all right? Normal tablespoon. So I'm using here, this is teaspoon. So I'll be using 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is 4. I'll not be adding 5 and 6 because I've already added some sugar in the yeast that I am proofing. So if you remember, we added some sugar in our yeast when we were proofing it. So that's now complete, okay? So be careful not to add too much sugar. Sugar is according to your taste. So the next ingredient is going to be salt. Salt is also a pinch of salt, very little pinch of salt. So add a pinch of salt. Then we're gonna add some pinch of nutmeg. Okay, this is already done. Pinch of nutmeg. This is nutmeg, powdered nutmeg. This is to add flavor. Okay, add some flavor. So we are going to be adding some vanilla extract. But before that, let us blend, set it aside. We are going to be blending our oat flour. Remember that it is good to blend it into powder. If you use it like this, you will not really like it because it is puff puff we are making. If it is like we are baking, then you can now add it like this. That is if you want. So now in our dry blender, so we blend it bit by bit. If you have a large one, just go ahead, dump everything inside. So you're gonna do it bit by bit, like this. It doesn't take time. So you see, it doesn't take time. Just go ahead, add, and keep blending until you are done. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining Kele Kitchen. Thank you for joining us. Let me mute the sound. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Mariana. Mariana, how are you doing? Are you still there? Thank you for coming by. Tell us how you're connecting from, Mariana. Yes. Don't forget to give us some like. Claudia, you're welcome. Thank you also. Thank you so much. I know you are doing good. Yeah, are you connecting from? Can you let us know in the comment section? We are making oat puff, all right? So tell us where you're connecting from. Let us become friends. Don't forget to subscribe, like our video. Yeah, so we have finished with our dry ingredients. So we are going to mix them together, and then we now start with our wet ingredients. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So we now mix this together. Let me get the So here we go. Mix everything together here. We have some sugar. We have some flour. We have some nutmeg powder. We have the oats powder that we have just finished blending. So go ahead, mix them together like this. Let all the dry ingredients come together. So, and also we have been proofing our yeasts. So we're gonna be using yeast to do that. So like this, it's almost done. So we set it aside, and then so this is our yeast that we have been proofing, as you can see here. See, it's already proofing. As you can see, all these white foams. So depending on how much you leave your yeast, then it will proof that much. So if you leave it for a long time, you will see the proofing. It will just proof more. So once it is like this, you just go ahead and add it inside your puff puff. And then we are going to be adding some warm water. We're going to use warm water to mix it until we get the consistency we are going to be frying. Remember, it will not be too dry. Sorry, it will not be too liquid. It will be in between. It will be like starchy when we are mixing it. So I will show us as we mix. As we mix, I will show us warm water you need to mix. So here we go now. We add our yeasts that we have brewed. So we are going to be mixing with a wooden spoon. All right, wooden spoon is the best for this mixture. Wooden spoon. So with a wooden spoon, you gently mix it. Remember, you're gonna add water bit by bit. Bit by bit, warm water, all right? Warm water, warm water. So here we go. Thank you everyone for joining. Hi, Claudia. Claudia, Africa Mama making pizza. This is not pizza, okay? We are making puff puff. Puff, 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 puff. So remember that this stage is very crucial. You don't add too much water or that's why you're adding it bit by bit. So just very little more. So just go ahead and mix until it is drawing. It is stretchy in your hand like this. See the stretchy? So you keep mixing it, mixing and mixing until it is stretchy. It is stretchy, stretchy. So like this, you mix it. I'll add a little more water. So you keep mixing until it is stretchy. You see how stretchy it looks. So just go ahead gently, you mix like this. Remember, there's no egg. You don't need egg, all right? But it's optional. If you like, you can add egg. So we did not add any egg on this batter. We didn't add egg, okay? You can also, in place of water, you can also use milk. If you don't have milk, you can add milk powder. So we use only water. So just mix and mix and mix and mix until you get a smooth and stretchy mixture like this. See how it looks. I'll add just a little more pinch of water and it's done. So once it is done, just cover it, leave it in a warm place for 10 minutes, and then it is ready to fry. You fry it on a medium heat, okay? On a medium heat. So as you can see, the mixture is good now. See how stretchy it looks? This is how stretchy it looks. So we are going to bring them together and cover and allow it to proof. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for cooking with us. So this is what we have here. So just bring everything together. So you leave it in a warm place for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then it is ready to fry. So you fry and fry. So you're gonna cover it with a kitchen paper, kitchen towel. Kitchen towel. So we cover it in a kitchen towel and allow it to stay for 10 to 15 minutes. All right. And then it is ready to fry. So we're gonna set it aside and then we do some cleanup. Some cleanup. Some cleanup. Some cleanup. So here we go. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's just do some cleanup now. Thank you everyone. Hi, Amagos, greetings. Welcome. How are you doing? How is your family doing today? I know you are doing good. Thank you for stopping by. How is your area today? It has been raining over here. How about your side? Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to give us some likes. Don't forget to give us some likes. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Welcome to Kele Kitchen. We are making some chicken curry and snacks. Two dish today. Chicken curry and snacks. So our chicken is still cooking. So we now diverted to do some snacks. So we have finished our cleaning now. So we're gonna heat our oil and then get ready to fry the puff puff. The puff 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 puff. The puff 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 puff. Okay, this is now this. This is now this. So let's check on the chicken. The chicken is cooking so good. Cooking so good here. So it's cooking good. So I allow it to cook very well. See, it's cooking so good. It's tasting so good. So we cover the pot like this. And then we get ready to do our frying for our puff puff. Our puff puff. So thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for joining. So remember the puff puff is still proofing, as you can see here. So you're gonna cut the pepper we are going to be using for our chicken sauce. Cut it and slice and get it ready. So in the next 5-10 minutes, we're gonna start to fry our puff puff. Puff puff. So this is what we're gonna use. So these are the veggies we are going to be using for the vegetable. You just use as much as vegetable you want to use. This one doesn't have recipe at all. So the more veggie you use, the more yummy. This more veggie, more yummy. So we're gonna wash it, peel off the skin and chop it. So we start with the carrot. You peel off the skin. So this one we are going to be using it for our chicken curry sauce with white rice. Chicken curry sauce with white rice. So depending on the quantity you are making, that is the much of the vegetables you are going to be using. Right? So I'm just making a little more, handful. So we wash this carrot like this. Give it a good wash. So we set it aside. So we peel the onions. So onions is ready. You wash it and you set it aside. Yeah, my bell pepper. So you just open and remove the seeds. Now remove the seed. So this is the green pepper. We set it aside. And then here I have the yellow one. Remove the seed out. Seed out. We're gonna wash it. So this is what we have. Looking so clean. And here is the red bell pepper. Remove the seed also. In the knife. So you remove the seed and then you wash. You wash. So this is what we have. So we set it aside. So we're gonna do some clean up here. So now we're gonna start to slice our veggies. Our veggies. So now we are going to start to slice the vegetables. We start with our pepper. After the pepper, then onions and the rest. Pepper and the rest. So this is what we have here. Okay, here we go now. We set this aside and we slice. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, all right? So here we go. This is our yellow pepper. So we set it aside also like this. So we set it aside. So here we have finished slicing the pepper. So this is the pepper now. So we set it aside and then we continue. Hi, Amagos. Yeah, thanks. Still with you. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much for the encouragement. I appreciate you very well. Thank you, thank you. And Amagos says thanks. Thank you. Fine, we are good. Hi, Joshua. Welcome, Joshua. How are you doing? So now we are going to slice the carrots. So this is the sizes we are going to be slicing in a round shape. So remember our flour for the toast is still proofing, oat puff puff. So by now it should be almost ready. Once we are done slicing the vegetables, we're gonna set the vegetable aside. We're gonna set it aside. So I added some more water to the chicken. Cooking good. 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 So now I added some more water to the chicken. No, it's a hard one. So it will take a little time to cook. Once the chicken are done, we just add this vegetable inside the pots and they are ready. You just cook them and they are ready. So here now I have my onions. So the onions, I'll be slicing it in this form, medium sizes like this. So Amagos is asking, what did you make today? Okay, I'm making two dishes today. That is, one is curry sauce chicken with some white rice. We are still in the process of that. The chicken is still cooking. So the second one is the puff puff, oats puff puff. We are making as well. So we have finished the mixture, mixing it. So we are allowing the oats puff puff to get proof. So now we are getting the vegetable ready for the chicken curry. So that is, we are still in the process. Cooking in progress. Yeah. Cooking in progress. So once you are done now, you're going to fry the puff puff. It should be ready by now. It should be ready by now. So here we go. I'll be adding also green beans and green peas and sweet corn to the chicken's curry sauce. So this is done. We set it aside and get our oil ready to do some frying. Fry chicken puff, puff puff, oat puff puff, oat puff puff, oat puff puff. Thank you everyone for joining us. So here we are getting it ready. So this is the chicken. As you can see, I added some water to the chicken. All right, so it's still cooking. And here now is our frying pan. I'm going to be getting the oil to heat it up to start our frying. So here is our puff ready. As you can see, it has been proofing. I will open it. You can see it has doubled. It has doubled in the size. So that is what we are making. So we are going to heat up our oil in a pan. I think I'll be using a big I will change the frying pan because I need something deep. It's good to use a deep pan. What do you think? Okay, So nevertheless, if you have this type of pan, cook frying pan, you make sure you add a lot of oil because you need a deep oil to fry it. So here now, I have this oil. So you add to heat it up. So this is what we have. So puff puff needs a deep pan oil so that once it is frying, it will be deep. Thank you so much for. Thank you so much. Okay, Amagos says, Steve, you can tell me now. Yeah, the description box is you. If you double click on the, you see three dots on top of your phone. You will double click on it and you will see where they wrote description. That is the topic of what we are cooking. Meanwhile, I have explained it and I will still explain again. All right. So here is our oil. We are making some puff puff, oat puff puff. So that is what we are making today, and also chicken curry, as you can see here, is already ready. So there are two methods of scooping it inside the oil. You can use your finger like this and be scooping it, dropping. You can use also spoon method. So, and also you can use also special this ice cream remover. So any of the one you have, just go ahead. So today I'll be using spoon. As you can see here, it's already proofing. So now I'll just add little to allow the oil to heat up. So this is to check our oil. So once it drops like this, just like this is how I do my own. Once it drops, then the oil is ready. So this is to check, all right? Once it rises, then the oil is ready. So as you can see, it's already rising, it's already moving, meaning that the oil is ready. So meanwhile, we are frying it on a medium heat. Okay, we don't need to fry on a high so that the inside the puff puff will fry good. Inside the puff puff will fry good. So here now we go. We're going to use this. You see, it's already floating. Once it starts floating, then it is ready. The oil is hot enough. So just go ahead gently, depending on the size you want. So this is how I do it. I'll use 2 spoons. So the 2 spoons, I'll use it to make it in a ball shape like this. And I'll use the second one to drop it inside. I'll just bring it together and then I'll drop it inside the oil. Okay, let's see how this one will respond to the oil. So we are still testing our oil. Testing time. It's not soaking. I'll add a little more oil. I'll add a little more oil because this is not floating. It's supposed to float up. So if you have a deep pan, you can use a deep pan. So here we go. It's already floating. So we continue. Gently we add and fry on a medium heat. Gently we add and fry it on a medium heat. So this is puff, oat puff puff. Oat puff puff is frying good. So like this, I'll just drop it in the oil. So depending on the size you are making, you can increase the sizes, all right? If you like, you can use your finger, your hand. I don't want to use my hand at all. I don't like the mess up my hands. I don't like it. So gently like this, you just bring them together and drop it. So you can also, your spoon, you can add some water on it. Just dip it inside water so that it can be releasing fast. So here we go. You drop. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all. So once it is frying good, it can just flip itself. So monitor it. Don't fry it on a high heat. On a medium heat is good. So gently you go ahead and fry. So that is how you do it. So as you're frying, keep an eye on the ones you have dropped initially so that they will not get burnt, all right? That they will not get burnt. Fry on a medium heat. So the pan is already filled up. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you. You're looking so good. Hi, thank you so much. Hi, Bediana is still there. Well done. Greetings, greetings everyone. We are doing good. Thank you. Thank you. So these ones, they are almost ready. So you're gonna remove them from the hot oil. So you set it aside on the paper towel. Allow them to dry. See the color, so good. This is so healthy because we added some oats. Yeah, they looks delicious. Thank you so much for the compliments. Remember, we are frying on a medium heat, okay? So that the inside will also fry very well. So gently you fry it. So I still have to add more. So as you can see, it's already rising by itself. Once the oil heats good, it will just drop and add, and they will rise by themselves. So gently, gently, these are almost done. Yes, they look so yummy. Thank you, my dear sister. They look so yummy. And the kitchen is smelling so good. Smells so good. So you can see I'm frying it on the low heat. That is the best. So that the inside will cook properly. So I drop some. Thank you, everyone. Okay, this one is ready. So you put it on a paper towel, allow it to dry, the excess oil to dry. Thank you so much. Remember, this is oats puff puff. We combine it with some flour. In my next frying, I'll make only oats flour. I'll not be combining it with normal all-purpose flour. This one I combine the two to see how it goes. So now these are ready. They are looking so good. Look at the color. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Okay, allow this one a little more. So we add some more. You add as you go. So now, yeah, it's smelling so good. So yummy, yummy, yummy. So yummy, 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 yummy. And it's frying so good. Frying so good, so good, so good, so good, so good, 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 good. So this is almost ready. So we remove this one here. This is also ready. So this is ready. So here we go. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone. So now we are almost ready. So I'm bringing this one together. I'm bringing this together. It's almost finished. So just bring them together. Meanwhile, we check on the ones here. Yep. They are good to go. Very good to go. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much for joining us. Here we go now. So we have to get these ones out. Almost ready. Ready. So here we go. Thank you for everyone. Silent writer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. So it's frying so good. Almost done. Thank you so much. Almost ready. But this is the last but not the least. The last but not the least. Last but not the least. Yes. So remember that puff puff, you can eat it as a snack. You can also eat it as a dish. You can use some coffee, some tea to enjoy. So and also we make it in party. Whenever we are having some party, so we use this snack. We gonna make it. So are you having a party? You can also make this so that your invited guests will enjoy. So as you can see, this is almost done. It's almost done. So anytime you're making some puff puff, try to use pan, a deep pan to fry it. This one not yet. And it requires some good oil for frying, oil for frying. So this is what we have. This is done. It is ready. Remember, you can serve it with some cold juice, or you can use some warm tea, depending on how you love it. So this is what we have here. This is what we have. It's ready. You can see, looking so yummy, yummy, yummy good. Thank you so much. This is what we have. Thank you, everyone. So we are going to be making finish our chicken curry. Chicken curry. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you. Thank you for your kind comments. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind comments. We appreciate you all. So we're gonna go straight to finish our chicken curry. It doesn't take time. It doesn't take time. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. So before we cook the chicken curry, we're gonna prepare some white rice, get it ready to cook, and then we come. So these are our ingredients we're gonna be using. So I'll set this aside. Looking so good. This is for party, for snacks, for relaxation. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So now back to base. Back to base. Back to base. Thank you everyone for joining. So we have some rice. We are going to wash some rice because the curry chicken, we are making it with white rice, all right? So I have some 4 cups of rice here. So depending on how you cook your rice, you're gonna wash it first. Prepare the rice. As the rice is cooking, then we prepare the sauce. This is our 4 cups of rice. So you add some warm water and some salt. Some warm water and some salt like this. So we're gonna wash it. So if you like, you can parboil the rice depending. So this is how we do it. Just give it a mix. As you're mixing it, the starchy water is releasing. You can see as you're turning, the starchy water is just coming out. We're gonna wash it like 2 to 3 times. before we start cooking. So we want the rice to be cooking, then we can now prepare the sauce. Doesn't take time. So once you are done, get your sieve like this, and then remove the starchy water. So you're gonna wash it again 2 to 3 times. So here we go, we wash again. So you can see the water, the color of the water, starchy water is getting more clear. So we wash again. I'll be washing it 3 times. Thank you, Steve, for your comments. Thank you. It's so good, so delicious, tasting so good. So we now rinse it out. This is the second time. So I'll do it for 3 times, and then the rice is clean. Remember, I'm using warm water, all right? Warm water with some salt. I added salt in the first time, so I'm not adding salt again. So just like that, you just rub, wash, clean. You can see the water now. The water is already clean, unlike the first, more starchy. So like this. You just drain, 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 drain. So I'm cooking it with rice cooker, all right? So I measure the amount of the water. I'll measure the more than the more than. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I'll be seasoning it with some little salt. Season rice with some salt. Some people don't season their rice with salt, depending on how you love it. Just do it, okay? What is that? Okay. So we're gonna cook it in our rice cooker. So this is our bronze puff puff. So we set it aside. Sorry, I didn't open the puff puffs. I just remembered now. Let me open to show you the inside. This is how it looks. So soft, so fluffy on the inside, and crunchy on the outside. This is how it looks. So delicious, and it tasting so good. One thing I like about it is that I didn't add much sugar. Like this, see? It's like bread. Just look at. Thank you. It's tasting so good. So you're gonna set it aside and then prepare our chicken curry. So this is our rice cooker. So we cover it. So it's cooking now, like this. So we push it, allow it to cook. Then we now prepare our chicken sauce. Chicken sauce. Chicken sauce, chicken sauce. So here is our chicken. It's almost done. So we're gonna set it aside. Set it aside. It's already done. So in a saucepan, I'll add little oil. I'll add little oil. So I'm getting oil from the frying pan. So this oil is for me to use to stir fry the veggies. All the veggies, to stir fry them, all right? So allow it to heat up, the oil to heat up. Once it heats, then we now go to kick off. We're gonna kick off because we're gonna kick off, kick off, kick off, kick off, kick off, kick off, kick off. So here we go. Get our vegetables ready. So these are the ingredients you are going to be using. This is our onions. This is the carrots. This is bell pepper, red, green, and yellow. Here we have some green beans, fresh green beans, already cleaned and washed. This is green peas. Okay. If you have also sweet corn, you can add sweet corn. So at this point, we're gonna add our onions. The oil is heated already. So we are stir frying, all right? Once onions is added, now the next thing is our carrots. We are stir frying it. So like this, 1 to 2 minutes. Then we add the rest of the other ones. So meanwhile, we're going to be adding also our green beans also. Thank you so much for joining us. Green beans is here. So like this. This is our green peas, all right? So now we are going to be adding some curry. Remember, it is curry sauce. So give it a quick mix. Thank you everyone for joining us. So the purpose of doing this one is to season it and to bring out the taste before we add it inside the chicken pan, all right? Want to see the vegetable good? So now we're gonna add the green bell pepper, yellow, and the red. We're gonna add it now. And we are going to season it with some seasoning cubes. So we're gonna add some seasoning cubes. So I have 2 seasoning cubes here. So just like that, you open it. Thank you everyone for joining. So we give it a mix. Looking so good. Our chicken curry sauce is so yummy with these veggies inside the chicken pot. Oh my God, it's so nice. Remember, we are not cooking it much. It's just to stir fry like this. Once you are done like this, stir frying it, and we're gonna add it inside the chicken pot that is already done, and then we finish the remaining, remaining. Yeah, yeah, it's my time. So this is some dry thyme, a pinch of that. Add. So I'm going to prepare my thickener to thicken the sauce, all right? So if you have cornstarch, you can use cornstarch. I'm using 1 tablespoon of cornstarch with some cold water. So I'm going to prepare the thickener here. As you can see here, it's my plate. So I'll be adding 1 spoon of cornstarch or flour. That is what you have, depending on how thick you want it. You want the sauce to be thick. So we add some cold water to mix it. So you just get it ready. Once it is ready, then everything will go inside the pot with the vegetable, and then bring it to a boil, and then it is done. It is done. So we prepare the thickener like this: water and cornstarch or flour, anyone you have, you can use them. So if you have, number one choice is cornstarch, all right? So if you have cornstarch, that should be number one choice. If you don't have, then you use flour, all-purpose flour, any flour you have in the house, provided it thickens the sauce. So now it is ready. So we're gonna combine everything together now. Just mix it to dissolve. So here we go. It is ready. You can look at that color. Looking so good, so nice. So good, so nice. So good, so nice. And the smell is so good. So this is our chicken. Here we go. Chicken is almost done. So the chicken is already done. So here we go. The chicken is ready. So this is our vegetable. So like this, we're gonna add the kitchen is smelling so good. Smelling so good. So good, so good, so good. So this is our thickener, okay? Give it another mix. And here we go, we add the thickener. Depending on how thick you want it to, you can thicken it according to your taste, how thick. So we give it a mix like this. Oh my God. This is so nice. Just check it out. Chicken sauce. Chicken sauce is just almost ready. So we're gonna bring it to a boil and we are good to go. We are good to go. I will add a little more thickener because I want it a little more thick, even though it has not boiled, but from what I'm seeing, I'll be adding a little more. So thicken it according to your consistency, okay? Tastes so good, looks so good. Lekker. So this is our curry chicken sauce. 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 So the thickener, we just add it before it starts boiling so that there will not be some lumps. So we just fast add everything. So I'm putting another thickener, as you can see. I want it more thick. Depending on how you want it, just do that, all right? So once it's finished cooking, you will see what I mean. You will see what I mean. So good here. Kitchen is smelling so nice already. So you're gonna cover it, allow it to cook on a medium heat. On a medium heat. Medium heat. Yes. Medium heat. So this is what we have. Oh my God. This looks so good. You know you're gonna try this recipe. This is a must try. Please try this recipe. You're gonna love it. Try this recipe, curry chicken sauce. Try this recipe, curry chicken sauce. Check it out. So you're gonna allow it, cover, and allow it to cook. Medium heat. Yes. Once it starts boiling, it doesn't take time to cook. It does not take time to cook. So you're gonna do some cleaning up here. Some clean up. Thank you everyone for joining us. We appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining us. So now we do some little cleanup. As you can see also, this is our rice. It's cooking good. The rice is cooking so good. Thank you everyone for joining. We are almost there. So we are doing some cleanup now. The rice is cooking good. So chicken curry, you prepare it. You can enjoy it with white rice. You can also enjoy it with some potato, boiled Irish potato. You can equally enjoy it with some noodles, some macaroni, or with some spaghetti. So if you have many dishes, you can just enjoy your meal. This is continental dish. Continental dish, continental dish. Continental. That's what we are making. Continental. What is So we do some cleanup here, and then here we go. I want to show you how the sauce looks. Almost ready. We don't cook it much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. For joining. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. So here we go. So we check on the curry sauce. So check how it is cooking so good. Give it a quick mix, turn it, and it is ready. You don't need to cook it too much so that your vegetable will still be fresh. So this is what we have. We turn off the heat. It's already done. So before you turn off the heat, you check for the ingredients, call all the pepper. You need salt. So this is how it looks like. It is what we have. It is still hot. Like this. This is it. Sauce. Guts. This is so good, so nice. This is very healthy. So you can use this curry sauce to eat white rice. Like I'm already boiling white rice. You can also use it to eat. You can also use Irish potato. Irish potato. You boil, or you can use pasta. You can use macaroni, or you can use spaghetti to eat. All right. Just enjoy it with what you like. Enjoy. This is so yummy. So yummy. So yummy. So now we allow it to cool. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much for joining. So the rice is still cooking. Okay, here. The rice is still cooking. Cooking. All right. Here we go. What is cooking? So we now do some cleanup. Thank you so much everyone for joining us. So our rice is still cooking and we are almost ready. So do some cleanup and then we are good to go. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. This is how far we can go. As you all can see, it's already cooked. See, it's already cooked. Yes. And then our sauce is ready. Our sauce is ready. So we're gonna serve this, and then we are done. We are going to so here we go. Get our rice. So our rice is so. See, the rice is ready. Okay, here we go, like this. Like this. So this is what we have.
Oh, I just be very bad. So I should know what I should make it.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining. Have a wonderful time and bye. Our food is ready. Bye everyone.